Welcome back, everyone. Let's play 1C, episode number 42 in our series as the US. I did take some time to launch some scouts. I did not launch some scouts from here, which actually this is a, well, look it. If I have to do this every darn time, I'm going to go ahead and force you to suffer through it a little bit with me. We'll do some scouting care. Shoot, that means I need to find out what is the predecessor. I wish there was a shift F7, if such a thing exists. No, that's just F7ing. Okay, well, hey, let's take a look at where our patrols are going, since that's already happening. I kind of have to pay attention to what ship is being selected, since I need to find the one that's before how. Okay, I did modify a lot of the patrol, a lot of the courses. These two were not even going all the way to New Hebrides, so make sure that they are. Launch some Wildcats from here. Not that many. Okay, so that's tough. Unfortunately, I have to get the one before this one, which is what? Brother. Okay, yeah, I gotta get the Gato. Oh yeah, and then of course we're gonna start off the episode with the Gar. So this, into this. So that's how I do this, but anyway, we're not gonna launch that many aircraft just because of time constraints, I mean. But this is what I have to do every single time, and if you think that this takes a long time to do like one or two, it takes a lot longer to do a lot more than that. Let me go high on the first one. And then just get as much back as you can. And maybe if we can get one more. Come on, just let me get one more. Which one was it? Gato, 1, 2. That's the annoying part, isn't it? Having this, back and forth. Oh, we're almost there though. We almost have the automated stuff. It's getting close. Just want to swarm this area. I have some suspicions that we have, some Japanese submarines lurking. It'd be nice to discover them. I think we can actually attack them, so that would be nice. So we're just gonna sweep the waters here. Let's try not to, well, you know what, that's fine. Whatever we have there is gonna be good enough. Did not launch anything from New Hebrides. I know that we encountered something up here, but did we already sink it? I believe so. Okay, so let's make some progress. Forward march, never mind. Gar, since yeah, we had this. Oh wait, this is the destroyer. That means the battle cruiser herself has disappeared. Going at 60x, we don't know what's going on. Maybe let's just go to the tactical with Gar and see what happens. She is starting underwater. But wait, where? No. Oh, okay. That is not the relevant party. Scope up. Because our scope is magical, it immediately appears. Just do a scan. We're expecting them what? Basically to our west. Maybe they aren't going to appear. Yeah, we're all the way due south at this point. We'll see if we can even see those destroyers. This should be them. Heading, oh, so bearing 164. A little bit further. Oh, I see him. 1, 2. Wow. Well, if there was something else here, I guess that we should have detected it, but it's a very sensitive scroll process. Anyway, we're probably better off looking this way. But okay, we'll leave this one. Sorry, Gar, no luck. And they're going away from you anyway, so you're not going to get a shot on them. Okay, well, it's not the end of it. So that destroyer just disappears. 30 minutes, that's all we have to wait is 30 minutes. So in the meantime, we want to have both of these steaming back as fast as possible to try to keep up with the the battleship. But, you know, I mean, all is well since we accidentally had 10 dive bombers. And these are from the Enterprise, of all things, that are already making their way over, which we can utilize not just to bomb the destroyers, we can actually use them. You know, since the winds of fortune have swung in our favor, we can use them to bomb the battleship. And as I was already mentioning, 6,000. A very depleted escort of only one destroyer is not going to help much against 10 dive bombers. And I'm imagining we just drop 2 sets of 4. I mean, 2 full squadrons of dive bombers against that. Oh, we may not make it. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, let's go to tactical, see what happens. Are we starting in the middle? I think we are. Give orders to go scout over here since that's where they should be. Maybe a little bit higher. You guys scout this way. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Maybe we get lucky. I doubt it, though, but how unfortunate is that? So this is actually a bad thing that we got the destroyers into the action with the GAR, because now they're invisible to the dive bombers. You know what would be nice, of course, is if the game just worked like real life, where fleets don't disappear just because you went into a battle with them. Especially a battle where nothing happened. I don't think we're going to find anything, though. Very suspicious, very pessimistic, I should say, the outcome of this one. I really got to clean my monitor, too. So many dots. Well, that's just the way it goes sometimes. So they did not have the fuel resources to make it to their target. That kind of feels nice. I mean, every now and then things going wrong, like, oh, we had, you know, bad weather forced us to divert, and we did not have enough fuel to make it to the target. That's fair. In this case, I don't know how. I thought we had enough fuel to go there. But maybe not. Alright, well, back on your way. That means we will have to launch something with the Hornet. I wonder what's better to do. Or we could just go in and have Washington fight. That's a fun option, but really probably the worst option we can think of. We will have Washington patrol over here because we do not want people getting to Guadalcanal. I need to put more supplies on Guadalcanal. I might just manually do it. No, I'd rather do... how many supplies do I have going there? God, I probably have so many troops. I think I have exactly half the number of supplies troops as I have supplies, if I'm not mistaken. So that does not lend itself. Okay, so this is 10,000 and this is 5,000. Actually, yeah, that's it. So I have 5,000, 10,000. So we will need to upgrade the amount of supplies on Guadalcanal, since you are supposed to have double. And what I'd like to do, maybe I'll even just do this off camera. Subtract the number of supplies on Russell by half. Subtract the number of supplies on Santa Cruz by half, or even by 75%, and just drop those all on Guadalcanal. Again, this is just a rounding thing. I'm not trying to cheese the game here. This is more just you can't take supplies in increments less than 2,000, but if you're only dropping 250, or if you took like a submarine and only dropped 60 troops, 2,000 supplies is just a lot more than they need, and we are still supply capped. Oh, it looks like the new day just ticked over. That's pretty cool. So the next, looks like Zebra is going to be responsible for... It's funny, because we don't really even care anymore about the Japanese over here. We've already sank so many of their everythings. They have no advancing forces in this area. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. What to do with the battleship? Yeah. Let me think. Torpedoes seem like a really safe way to destroy it. So yeah, let's go with that torpedo bombing run. I haven't done a torpedo bombing run in a long time. These probably won't be that effective against the destroyer, but that's fine. Okay, there we go. Decision made. Oh, okay, speaking of... Just when I did... Okay, we're fine, we're fine. We got Enterprise. Can launch some with depth charges. Actually, rockets. But I think rockets have changed. I'm going to launch a full group of 6 because why not? Let's do 6 with rockets. Oh, did they implement a oh. I didn't even notice this, but it looks like they've implemented a change based on your loadout. We can't do anything, can we? No. Okay. But I can't do anything over there. Let's go look at New Hebrides just to see if this is true. So, AP, 362, 362, 362, rockets, 459, depth charges, 432. Awesome. Very cool. So there have been some changes. It's really good. Let's just advance time then. Just waiting for these battleships to show their face. The battleship to show its face, I should say. And in the meantime, I kind of want to... Oh, wow. So we have... things are very popular over here. We have our ASW team. You know what? This ASW team, it's time for them to just come home. Not only because they're missing a lot of the submarines over there, but they need a depth charge refill anyway. And we definitely have more important things for them to do than to chase things all the way over here. This is... At least we have good air cover and we have Avengers we can launch. I just got rid of my Avengers. So we need to wait, what? 0.2 now? 0.4? And you have to wait... 0.2. Okay. Well, that's fair. We'll launch another group as soon as we can. Okay, got him. Got him. Just the Gato. I'm a little disappointed that we keep getting, this mess where it's only one of them. That's not the way it was. They were supposed to be working together. That was the whole intention of putting 2 together. Anyway. They're gonna slip away from us. And what's worse is that might give the 30-minute delay for them. Okay, what if I, tempt fate and surface the boat? This is insane. I think the battleship is going to run away, but we'll have a chance at the destroyer? They probably aren't going to detect us. Oh. It's quite possible. Oh my god, are we... Oh, we're close. Not that close. They have detected us very quickly. Let's go back down to periscope depth. This is kind of good. I highly doubt that they will be effective against us at this range. That's really surprising that they even saw us, but I'm happy about that. So we are going to do what? We're going to line up a rear shot, I guess. Let's see, I'm trying to... Eventually they'll have shells heading our way. Oh my goodness, they almost hit us. What the hell? It turns out you can get very lucky with that first shot. Now, I was really hoping... Oh, she's turning? Okay, this is the moment. Let's identify her. Let's get those torpedoes ready. This is madness. It's just absolute madness. What's our... Okay, their range, 14,000. They are closing. Alright, this is insane, but we're doing it. We're going towards them. We just need to close the range a little bit, and then we can launch torpedoes. Will they zigzag? I don't know. Oh my god, they're launching their guns. I think we're already diving. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Let's see what the Congo does now. So basically just steady up on this course. Hey, we're gonna make this fun, right? Do we surface again? I mean, I have to say, it's a pretty scary thing. We can definitely see ourselves. Nice overhead shot. So, is our periscope still up? It was, and now let's put it back up. Radar is still on. What is that Congo gonna be doing, though? Oh my gosh, she's coming our way. Alright. Make a slow turn to starboard. She's basically coming right at us. Well, it's a fight they want, then it's a fight they'll get. Closing, 14,000. So this is nice that even though I can't see the ship, I can see the ship. Just make sure not to untarget anything. In fact, we have a 2% solution even. It's amusing. So she has a heading of 334. She's 30 degrees left of north. Which is a pretty northerly heading. So we do want to head maybe even a little bit more easterly. And the destroyer is not doing... This is amazing. What is going on with this group? We have the Congo. What the heck is going on? Okay, I will lose a Gato in order to kill a Congo. They are zigzagging. Okay, now that we actually need to start doing some math here, because if they're gonna zigzag, we need to just line up like a average course so we can fire over that. The average course basically should be on me. So what I need to know is at what port in the zigzag they are, so I can aim right down the middle. Is the destroyer zigzagging? I don't think so. If I could target the destroyer, I would know exactly what... Yeah, I would know... Oh my god, our solution is really good. But no, this is part of the zigzag. I would trust manual fire over this. In fact, I think we're getting close to the time where we're just going to go for it. 2-degree spread. I will do a manual fire here because I will not trust unless she actually lines up with the destroyer. The important thing for me is right now I want to keep an eye on that destroyer. Is the destroyer zigzagging? I'm pretty sure she's just trying to align herself with the destroyer. I don't even think she's zigzagging. Okay. So now we have our shot. 1-degree spread. We could fire by now because our torpedoes would not run out before they got there. I wish I could do like a 0.5 degree spread. Maybe that's a 0.5 degree spread. Okay, we're perfect on her. Has she adjusted her heading at all? 316. Because we are going to want to make our turn soon. Yeah, let's actually angle a little bit more towards the left. Oh god, what's this? I wish I need a ruler. 1 second, I need a straight edge. This is close enough. Trusty phone. Yeah, actually what I have there, the cursor looks more or less correct. No, actually they're pointed right at my nose right now. So yeah, let me turn to... Yeah, let me turn hard to port. And then we'll launch. Hopefully a little bit out of their line. And the reason why I don't want to be exactly line, I want to be a little bit off. Not just because I mean, I guess the impact detonators would benefit from being angled, but not probably not that severely. Let's just get a little bit so that the torpedoes go out and then come back. It'll be minuscule, basically almost nothing. But that little angle is going to give us a benefit. In that it should at least allow us a little bit. So that, I mean, if all torpedoes are just going down the line, you're not gonna, I don't know if we'll get any hits. Now it looks like the destroyer is actually altering course for us, which is insane, but good to know. I mean, I think we just gotta wait and pray the one destroyer doesn't kill us. We can go down to 400 with the Gato. Maybe 450. If we want to push it. I'm not gonna do manual fire anymore, though. Just gonna wait a little bit longer. And as soon as I fire, I will turn back, nose on. Actually, I'll actually spiral to the right. And I'll slow down as well. A little bit, just so we don't go as that far, drift out of the way. But now's the time to fire, I believe. Yeah, she's slowly correcting the destroyer. Okay, so let's... I think this is the time, because we want the torpedoes to go there quicker. The earlier I launch, the more time I have to react after they hit. Probably the worst chance I have to hit, but look at 6 torpedoes, hopefully something gets there. Here we go. 99. Fire. And then come back to starboard. Come back to right. Okay, so hopefully this will mean they won't correct course anymore. I guess I'll go backwards. Okay, there's the little bit of an angle. That's all I wanted, is that little bit of an angle. We're just gonna go backwards, full speed reverse. That is not a lot of spread, by the way, 1 degree. Oof. But it should make a lot of a difference when we get closer. I mean, when those torpedoes get closer. Alright, so I did everything I could to game the game. Here we go. Now it's all up to the torpedoes. The music is appropriate. I can see the torpedoes. They are inbound. Oh my god, okay, so I need to... Okay, I need to come hard this way, turn. Looks like we're going to miss. I need to force them to turn the other way. How did we miss? We have rear torpedoes we can do. But we're definitely going to miss where it is. Damn it. Come on, turn, damn it. Oh my god, so freaking close. If only I could manually guide these torpedoes like in cold waters. That's right, we got another set. We got another set. It's gonna have to happen very quickly. We will increase the spread a little bit. Why do I keep like... I don't know, you gotta trust my heart. My heart says launch more torpedoes. I mean, more spread. Launch further spread. Always launch further spread. That's what you gotta do. And I'm gonna do this manual this time. Probably steady up on that. We will be going as quickly as we can away from them as well, which is good. Let's see, this is also 1 degree. This will be a kind of a test. We'll see if that also ends up being the same spread, or if this actually does mean... Like, is this 1 degree an integer, or is it just a floating point or decimal that's rounded to the nearest integer? Oh, we've got a 99% solution though. That's pretty good. Yeah, let's even... Oh, God. Let's do 1. Perfect line. We gotta kick our tail out though. Gosh. We gotta kick our tail out just for a little bit. We gotta get a little bit of spread, otherwise it's just gonna be 4 torpedoes all landing in the same spot or going wide. That's not what I want. We gotta kick our tail out a little. And then manual fire. No, don't manual fire, but target the lead. Well, no, target the Congo. Okay, fire. Okay, I want this line, so I want something like here. There, I did it. I'm committed now. Let's go back to turning the other way. 4 torpedoes are out. We'll see what happens. So what's their heading? 313. Let's make my heading 313. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh, this is intense. This is super intense. We're gonna have to dive very soon. Oh my gosh. Look at that. It's looking good. I'm so glad I whipped my tail around. I'm so glad I whipped my tail around. Oh, we might not get there in time though. Alright, we're going to have to start taking evasive maneuvers. Yeah, I don't think we're going to hit either. I had the right idea. Wait. No, I don't know. Can't tell. We could get lucky here. God, am I a genius? Am I a genius? Oh, we got him! Look at, if without the destroyer, I can sit around and do whatever I want. But, wait a second. We got him! We got him! We got him! Alrighty, we're in business. We are in business. Mr. Gato, you and your class, off to a very fine start. 2 torpedoes out of 10. That gives us only a 20% connection rate. We'll pretend a lot of the other ones were duds. What do we even have here? Is she going to be able to survive? I think the answer is yes. Okay, let's pull off hard to... I'm going to pull hard to starboard. I want to pull off to port, but I'm going to pull to starboard just because that's the direction the Congo has gone. And as much as I want to target her, the Congo is still priority number 1. I don't know if she's going to slow down. She might just... Look, we may have to just be okay with her having been wounded and take out the destroyer. Why the Congo was pursuing a submarine, yeah, you have to question the AI, not just a little bit on this one. However, we'll take the victories where we can get them. Look how close they were to us. 3,000 yards, just basically a mile and a half away from us. Now, it would be hell for us to try to get any kind of solution against the Congo when she's turning like this. Wow, I'm just extremely happy. I don't think we're actually going to sink this, whatever this is. Let me clear contacts right now and start working on this, which, let's play this old identification game that I get very wrong very often. Okay, small funnel and the big ones, something like this, but it needs to be super firing. Okay, small funnel, but this one looks good. Asashio? Oh, well, it could be any of these. It can't be anything else. It could be any one of these, but we don't know which one. Could be this one. Let's just assume it's the Kagero. Alright, now, let's get a better solution on that. Line up. We have 2 torpedoes reloaded. That's good. We'll plan on firing those, not manually, probably just get a solution and go. Alright, that's the angle I want. Let's move. Good, 9 knots. All good. All checking out. I want to see, is she still pursuing? She changing course? I think she is actually still pursuing. Oh, whoops. I went too far, but that's fine. Well, soon we're going to have rear torpedoes available. We're probably going to have to launch every single torpedo at her. Now, what is that going to do? I guess what it could do is we pull down the 2 other submarines that are guarding the slot from the north. We can pull them down and have them, you know, they can have some fun. At least as things are, we are definitely avoiding her. I guess, you know, you have other concerns when you've been hit by a torpedo. Hard to blame them. Now, 1 torpedo, I say this every time, but 1 torpedo is basically enough to destroy any destroyer. Really, you're going to ruin your day. You're completely combated. You're not going to be ASW after you've already taken a torpedo hit. That's for darn sure. Congo, has she steadied out? She has. Okay. Well, what if we go for the single shot solution on the Kagero with our rears? Okay, stop this solution. Start targeting the Congo. This is going to be a hell of a shot, though. Really, 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 really bad angle. Try to get 2 torpedoes off. That other torpedo should be coming in pretty quickly. Surprised I don't see it already. Okay, there it is. as soon as we have any kind of solution, it's going to be a race, right? The Congo is moving 28 knots. Are you kidding me? She does not care that she was hit by a torpedo. Not at all. Especially because I think we hit her right in the front, didn't we? Where she now has a giant hole that she's pushing 28 knots of pressure of water into. Well, look, the good news is we don't have to worry about shooting at the Congo. Okay, well, we had to cut away there for a bit. Gonna try to keep this one going. Let's see. We have a torpedo in the water. It is looking like it might miss aft, but it may also hit. So, it's looking good right now, but that means it's gonna hit. We don't know where the destroyer will be. That's the tough thing. I hope it gets there. I'd really like a kill. Not that we're going to be able to do anything against the Congo, but it'll just free this... I mean, the Congo, even with one less destroyer, it means that it's that much more susceptible to torpedo bombers. And this might miss the aft. I think it is. So what I'm going to have to do is have the Gato loop around to her port side, make a hard turn to the left, and we'll get 2 more torpedoes going against this. I don't even actually want to loop around that quickly because I want to maintain my speed. 76 seconds till we load, or we have 2 in the front ready. Yeah, those 2 in the front ready, I guess we just have to use those instead. There is something to be said about... Sorry, there's construction in the background, actually. There is something to be said about getting ourselves a little bit of distance. And since we can forget about the Congo, let's just go ahead and start lining up a solution on the Kagero. Or whatever this actually is. And I think it'll happen pretty quickly. Just amazing again that she's still capable of moving on despite her damage. But she is still smoking, so we know that there is still damage happening to her. Now let's go ahead and slow down as we come around in this turn and then tighten it up. We don't need as much speed as we don't want to close with her, obviously. But higher speed means higher rate of turn, I think. Yeah, but at some point she should be going in circles, in which case we would miss entirely. Oh my god, we're really close to her, though. I guess that's the moment we're going to wait for. We do have a rear torpedo now. That might have been worth waiting for. Well, 2-degree spread. We're so close to her. Just not even a nautical mile away. Not even a mile away. Close enough that I hope that this hits. We'll give a nice 2-degree spread. What's the next one? Oh, we only have 2 torpedoes left. This is the end of our torpedoes. That means Gato's going to have to go back home. I don't see any reason to wait any longer. We're so close the 2-degree spread should not miss her. We're very close. Okay, let's go ahead and fire. And once those are out, which I guess they will be basically immediately, we'll turn hard to starboard. And we'll prepare our last rear torpedo for whatever we may want the rear torpedo to do. And this ship is still making 18 knots. Yeah, we only need one of those 2 torpedoes to hit. That's a good spread. It's exactly what I wanted. We just need one of them to hit, and we need one of them to explode. Where? They both gonna miss? What the hey diddle diddle? It doesn't look good. This front one, the rightmost one, is already basically missed. Is he going to catch her in time? We're going to get one. Okay, we might actually get both. Yeah, we got a hit. Okay, then she's a goner. And we got our dud. Well, it's nice to know that there is going to be at least one dud, and that is the Gato. What could the Gato do at this point? The only thing I can imagine... Well, we only have one torpedo left anyways. It's not like we're... Well, no, actually... We have a lot of torpedoes in the rear. There is a possibility here, it's kind of an insane possibility, that we can charge the Congo, she'll return, she'll vector back in on us. Like, what is she doing right now? And if all that was to be the case, we could get some rear torpedoes off on her. It's a pipe dream, but, you know, it's a possibility. I'm not really looking at the Kagero, I'm just assuming that no destroyer can survive 2 torpedoes. So that's my assumption. The question is how to deal with the Congo. We don't want to... I want to wait for the Kagero to surface as well. Are you kidding me? She doesn't have any fires going on. I'm a little bit concerned that she's actually alive. I would hate to use our rear torpedoes against her. Come on, what the hell's going on here? I'm always surprised when they survive 1 torpedo. 2? See, the first one hit her kind of on the nose, right? And the second one hit her on the side. There's just no way. There's just no way. First of all, she wouldn't have her bow would have been blown off by the first one. It would have been very difficult for her to make whatever 18 knots, whatever she was making. I think she's still flooding. God, I hope so. She should not be alive. That's for damn sure. But I really don't want her to stay alive. Like the Congo, what is the Congo doing? Is it taking evasive maneuvers? It's settled on a new course. Yeah, I definitely cannot surface with this thing around. Just gonna go really slow. In fact, I'm willing to go backwards even. We might want to attack the Kagero after all. Stupid as that would be. Have to waste yet another torpedo on her. Oh, brother. I cannot believe it. Like, if she hasn't sunk by now, I think she's not going to sink. This is just insane. Let's go ahead and launch one more at her. Where's your speed's up to 11? Alright, whatever. The Gato's going to have to go home anyway. We're just going to go ahead and launch 2 torpedoes. 1 to 3? Do I have 3? Okay, I will launch 3 at a 3-degree spread total. So stupid, but let's just do it. I just want to make sure that we put her down. There they are. Okay, you can go ahead and start moving forward again. We have no other torpedoes, right? Best case scenario for us is we get 2 more torpedoes reloaded. Those are the last 2 we even own, we even possess. And as soon as these hit, whether or not they hit, really, we will have to call this video to a close. I'm under... Oh, I think the spread looks pretty good. Thankfully, we got her before she made her turn, her speed up to 11. I mean, after. If we had launched when she was still at 8, I mean, obviously they all would have missed. I lost the torpedoes. I think they're here, here, here. Yeah, I see them now. There they are. Good thing I did a big spread. Looks like we might only get these 2 in the vicinity. We just need this not to be a dud. Oh my god, please hit. Please hit. Got her. Okay, if that doesn't... If it takes more than 3 torpedoes I will eat my shoe. If this game... Like... Just, no. Okay, thank you. We have the Congo back. We have no torpedoes with which to fight her. I should say we have 1. Well, you know, we could surface and see what happens. So just be goofy. But she is going, what? 28 knots. Yeah, she's going to get out of here. It's impressive that she's actually able to go nearly max speed. But it also is a sign that our days are numbered in the field. You know, not really. Just need to go back, resupply. So minor damage to the Congo. I don't think... Man, I mean, I guess 1 torpedo is minor. 1 torpedo is enough to sink a ship. I feel like torpedoes are just comically underpowered in this. 3 torpedoes to sink a destroyer. You gotta be kidding me. Anyway, we'll take the 4 points. Yeah, we'll have to call this one to a close here. But, yeah, we have plenty of action ahead of us. The Congo still eludes us. Gato will have to send back... Might be faster. 700 versus... Well, if it's 700 each way, we would rather... Yeah, I think we would rather her go to... yeah. New Hebrides. Okay. Alright, then that's it. So, thanks for watching. Got you guys back for the next one. Until then, stay safe and take care.